Bam game, take one.
Let's talk about something exciting that can completely transform the way your team works and how your practice achieves financial goals. It's called the BAM game. The BAM game is a fun, goal-oriented system designed to help keep dental practice teams focused and motivated around their daily financial goals. By setting clear financial targets and allowing your team to know them. However, before we dive into the game itself, there is an essential first step: understanding your daily cash flow requirements. The foundation of the BAM game starts with calculating the BAM, which is an acronym for bare minimum. Correction, I meant to say bare absolute minimum. The BAM represents the lowest amount of money your practice needs to collect each day to keep the practice operational. Owners perform daily financial transfers to verify whether the BAM was met the prior day. The BAM calculation covers the basics: paying bills, supplies, keeping the lights on, and yes, making sure you as an owner gets paid. The BAM is not about profits or growth metrics. It is simply the number you need to survive to stay afloat. Once you've calculated your BAM, it's time to communicate it to your team. This simple number becomes your team's daily minimum expectation. When your team understands the BAM, they begin to see how their work directly impacts the success of the practice. Now, here's where the fun starts. The BAM isn't the goal or the finish line. It's just the baseline. To make things exciting, you'll need to set 2 additional goals each day. We call them the Wow and the Super Wow Day. These are stretch goals designed to push the team beyond the BAM and towards growth. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say that your BAM was $5,000 per day. That's the bare absolute minimum that has to be collected in order for the practice to stay in business. For a Wow and Super Wow number, you want to pick a range between $1,500 to $2,000 more than BAM. So in this example with a $5,000 BAM, we might have a $7,000 Wow day. Anytime the team hits a $7,000 day net adjusted production or collections, then they're going to draw from a deck of cards. A Super Wow day be about $1,500 to $2,000 more than a Wow day. So in our example, let's use $9,000 a day. Anytime the team has a $9,000 day in net adjusted production or collections, then everybody might get $20 plus we all draw from the deck of cards. Here's how it works. If your team hits the Wow day goal, everyone who worked that day gets to participate in the BAM game. You can use a deck of cards or a bag of numbered chips or any other game-like system. For example, if you're using cards, each number represents a dollar amount. So if we flip and our card is a 3, that's worth $3. So cards 2 through 9 are worth $2 through $9. Tens and jacks can be worth 10 apiece. Queens and kings can be worth 15. Aces, there are 4 of them in the deck. They can be worth 20. And there are 2 jokers in the deck, and those can be worth 25. If the team hits the Super Wow Day goal, the rewards get even better. Maybe an instant cash bonus for everyone, plus they draw from the deck of cards. Let's walk through an example of how to set your goal beyond just your BAM. Let's say that you have a goal of next year, $1.2 million. Let's do some simple math, and let's break that down into monthly. So we divide $1.2 million into 12 months. We obviously have $100,000 a month. You have to determine how many days you average working per month to be able to collect money. If you're open 4 days a week, like most dental practices, we like to say that it's divided over 16 days. So if we take $100,000 and divide by 16 days, this would give you a goal of $6,250 per day. So there should be your first Wow goal. Then simply take another $1,500 to $2,000 for your Super Wow. Why don't we do a round number of $1,750 more, and let's make our Super Wow an $8,000 day. So any day that we collect or do a net adjusted production of $6,250, we hit our Wow day, we're going to all play the game and draw from a deck of cards. You'll be amazed at how much people will be motivated by the game of chance. Any day that we hit $8,000 is our Super Wow day. Everybody on the team gets $20, and we're going to play the game of chance, drawing from the deck of cards again. What's great about the BAM game is that it taps into the excitement of chance. The game keeps things fresh, and makes hitting goals something the whole team celebrates together. But the real magic of the BAM game isn't just about the rewards, it's about how it unites the team. You see, in many practices, when things don't go as planned, the blame game begins. The front office blames the back office for not producing enough, while the back office blames the front office for not scheduling well. The BAM game shifts the focus away from the blame and toward shared accountability. Everyone is working together toward the same goal, whether that's filling the schedule, ensuring patient retention, or finding opportunities for same-day treatment. Instead of shrugging it off, team members step up. Hygienists might help with recare calls, or assistants might pitch in to reach out to patients who have been waiting for an opening. Everyone contributes to making the day a success, and the rewards from the BAM game reinforce that collective effort. And here's the thing, it works. I've seen practices grow from barely breaking even to doubling their production in just a year by implementing this system. Teams love it, owners love it. It creates a culture of accountability, excitement, and continuous improvement. But consistency is key. The BAM game isn't a one-time fix. It's a daily practice. The takeaway is simple. Break your financial goals down into daily targets. Make it fun with immediate rewards and watch your team transform. The BAM game isn't just about hitting numbers. It's about building a culture where everyone feels invested in success. And that's the kind of energy that can take your practice to new heights.